tuning in. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C Palace. This is a live watch along. It's the second half. It's just kicking off. Got my lucky hat there and my lucky scarf up there. Come on, Palace. We can do this. It is still 0-0. It's half time. Oh, 1 minute. Let me just put this over here. And it's let's have a look. Oh, that's a corner for Crystal Palace earlier on in the second half. And in the first half, Crystal Palace had the better of the ball, better of the occasions on goal and target. I have to say the referee was very slack on giving free kicks to Crystal Palace. It took about 5 or 6 free kicks for the referee to wake up and give a yellow card to one of the Ipswich Town players. He likes to talk a lot, this referee, I can't lie. And he should have given at least 2 or 3 yellow cards to the Ipswich Town players. But there you go. It is what it is. It's still 0-0. In the description, I've put the lineups, and just please hit like and subscribe at Diego C Palace if you're new. This is a watch along and a fan reaction for Crystal Palace away at Portman Road. It is currently Crystal Palace 0 away at Portman Road, and Ipswich Town, of course, a 0 as well. Ipswich Town 0, I should say. Crystal Palace 0, and Crystal Palace had more of the chances in the second half, in the first half, and a half chance there for Ipswich in the second half towards the end, but definitely Crystal Palace. Cheick Doucouré is the one that's got the yellow card, and he got a yellow card in the first half, following only 2 fouls previously for Crystal Palace that we had incurred, and Ipswich Town had like 5 or 6, and then the referee actually gave them a yellow card. Absolute outrageous scenes. Mateta there. Come on, Palace. It's important here for us to get 3 points. I suppose for both sides of the end, but it's very important for us. I think we deserve the 3 points at the moment. For me, for Crystal Palace. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C Palace if you're new. It's 0-0 at Portman Road, Ipswich Town 0, Crystal Palace 1. First half, Crystal Palace had the best of the opportunities. Good evening. Big up to Liam Albert Delap. Big up to you. And okay, you're still on the ball now for Ipswich. Greaves on the ball there. Hello. Big up to you. Delap sleeps for the ball there. Notches it down to Hutchinson for Ipswich Town. And that's a throw-in. It's a throw-in for us. Big up to you. Thank you very much for tuning in. 60 FFs rating. Big up to you, Captain Spark 101. Big up to you. Thanks for watching. And big up to Pierre Gabriel. Is that the real Pierre Gabriel, the singer from back in the day? I hope it is. Big up to Pierre Gabriel. Imagine the days. Come on, Palace. And the big up to the Breacher VR. The Breacher VR. I mean, I'm getting there, trolled there, but big up to you. Thank you for tuning in. And big up to MC Quattro there. Ipswich Town here now on the halfway line. Now it's going back to the Ipswich Town goalkeeper. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C Palace. Been a watch along tonight. I'm a little bit late doing the second half. And big up to Will MH Crawley. Come on, Palace. Good possession here from Crystal Palace. Good press from them. Oh no, Ipswich Town now taking the ball down to the left-hand side now. Clarke in support for Ipswich Town now. It's flicked to O'Shea. Come on, Palace, get hold of the ball. Back to the halfway line. Okay, Ipswich Town, we're allowing them to play the ball in front of us, and we need to bring them a bit more of a press, in my opinion, Crystal Palace. But no silly mistakes in the second half from Crystal Palace. Sometimes when we come out from the half-time, from the... a bit too much possession play here for Crystal Palace, I can't lie. And we need to get hold of the ball. Ipswich Town, this is maybe I'm jinxing a touch a bit of wood here and there. I think it's important that we get hold of the ball and carry and start this second half like we finished the first half. Oh, Davis on the ball for Ipswich. Greaves on the ball. Daniel Muñoz on the ball. Oh, Ipswich Town has a shot on goal. Oh, my days. Ipswich Town, we're allowing Ipswich Town to have too much of the ball in front of us, and then they're playing the ball through us a little bit, through the centre of the park, and they've just had an opportunity there. And it's just as well that the ball went well out of play, and it's absolutely... Please give him the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Big up to Pierre Gabriel. I'm not going to say that same name because I think that might be a little bit of a prank. This is my lucky Crystal Palace hat. I wore it against Newcastle United. I know it's Newcastle United colours, but it's a lucky cup. And I'll tell you something, please keep hitting the likes when you're in the chat. It helps attract new subscribers to Diego C. Palace. You guys are taking liberties there in the chat. Taking liberties. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much. Come on, Palace. My lucky scarf there. That's what's going to get us the win tonight. And the lucky hat. Come on, Palace. How is that a foul, referee? How is that a foul? Maxence Lacroix has just hit. It's just sort of nice, a little play there. It's just a little... It's not a foul. It's a contact ball. And this referee is giving too many fouls to Ipswich Town at the end of the first half, and now in the beginning of the second half. This referee, I'm sorry, I don't know what this referees get up to in their own time. I'm not going to go into that, but I tell you something. There's too many decisions going on elsewhere to Ipswich Town. They should have at least had three yellow cards in the first half. Real talk. Cheers to everybody out there. Come on, Palace. Big up to their Pierre Gabriel and to George in the chat. Now I'm not gonna say what you guys have been saying in the chat. You guys are gonna take me off script to get me in trouble. You're all absolute nuts out there. Muñoz there. Daniel Muñoz plays with his socks rolled down there. He's on the ball. Takes it to the halfway line. Let's put this on so I can see it. Still Ipswich Town 0, Crystal Palace 0. Oh, it looks like... Come on, Palace. Burns is on the ball to the lap. Can someone close that lap, please? We're giving the lap too much time on the ball. He should have had a yellow card in the first half. I can't... Can we get hold of the ball, Palace? The lap is getting too much time on the ball there for Ipswich Town, and he should have had a yellow card easily in the first half, but this referee, probably unbelievable. No! Oh, no! Oh, no. Yellow card for us. Will Hughes got the ball there. on the Ipswich Town player, surely. Let's have a look at the replay. This referee is just handing out yellow cards to us now. This is absolutely insanity. It's madness. I'll tell you something. In the first half, I remember they had like 4 or 5 back-to-back fouls on our players. They kept on chopping up, Eberechi Eze. And then on the 7th foul that they did against us, then suddenly the referee found the yellow card for them. This is a free kick. Free kick has been taken just outside the box. As they're on the ball now, receiving the ball, defending the ball well. Come on, Palace, get hold of it. We're pegged back into our own half. We need to get out of this half. Let's get them on the counter. Delap's on the ball again. Can someone close down Delap? He's got the ball too much. Oh, no. Lacroix on the ball, gone. Maxence Lacroix, come on, Maxence Lacroix, get on the ball. He's much better than Virgil van Dijk. There's any Liverpool fans out there. Come on, Palace. No. Oh, no. Palace are just... Oh, no. Yes. There you go. He's got the ball. Mateta. Yes. Mateta. Oh, what a turn. Mateta. Yeah. You're filling Mateta. Mateta's in the room. Boom. Mateta's in the room. Come on, Palace. Ipswich Town defenders find themselves all over the place. Come on, Palace. We've got to get the first away win for our season. Come on, Palace. Yes. It's my lucky scarf and my lucky hat. There you go. All of you in the chat taking the mickey out of my lucky hat in the mud. But big up to you all in the chat. You're all absolute nuts. Absolute nuts. Come on, Palace. Come on. I can hear the Crystal Palace away fans, the best away fans in the Premier League, in the world. We are Palace. We are Palace. Super Palace from Selhurst. Can you hear the Ipswich Town fans sing? I can't hear it. Yes, that's right. I said it. We're red and blue from Selhurst Park. That's right. I said it. Come on, Palace. Let's get another one. Mateta's coming into the ball again, getting hold of the ball. They can't handle him. The power that he has on the ball. Twisting with the ball to the left, to the right. Come on. Oh, my days. Come on, Palace. Come on, Palace. Let's get another one, and well deserved. Big up to everyone there in the chat. Pierre, Bax, and Morhen. Big up to you. Big up to all of you for tuning in. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you're new. This is a watch along, a very big watch along. Crystal Palace need the points. We need to finish. This is... Come on, Palace. Tyrick Mitchell down there on the left-hand side. Come on, Palace. He goes, ole, 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 ole. He goes. That's the away fans. I can hear them shouting. We've got the best away fans. Real talk. Look at these colours. We've got the best shirt, home shirt. They're actually, Crystal Palace are playing away in the yellow shirts tonight, of course. Daniel Muñoz there with his socks all the way down to his ankle. What's going on, Daniel Muñoz, por favor? El colombiano, come on, Palace. Let's get one more goal. Come on, Palace. Let's get one more goal. Trevoh Chalobah getting a ball. He had a good opportunity, 2 opportunities in the first half, I can't lie. Trevoh Chalobah, of course, on loan from Chelsea. And good evening. Big up to you. Thank you very much, Shea Arsenal. Big up, Shea Arsenal. Good luck tomorrow. You're playing against Manchester United. Tonight, Crystal Palace are showing the Manchester United fans and those Tottenham Hotspur fans how it's done at Portman Road, because we don't bottle it. Crystal Palace fans, the away fans, the Crystal Palace players, we don't bottle it. The Crystal Palace fans are showing those Tottenham Hotspur fans and those Manchester United fans, look into my eye, we're showing them how it should be done at Portman Road. Come on, Palace, we can do this. That's a good collection there. Good hands by Dean Henderson in the Palace goal there. Steady-handed and a wicked save. A nice, juicy little save there at the end of the first half, keeping us in the game there. I can't lie. But throughout the majority of the first half, Crystal Palace on top. Come on, Palace. Dean Henderson taking his time there. Remember, yes, thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much, Shea Arsenal. Absolute legend there. And good luck tomorrow against those Manchester United fans. And make sure you put them in the mud. You've got them against in the FA Cup at the Emirates. That's going to be absolute scenes. Will it be the making of Mikel Arteta, or will it be the start of a new renaissance at Manchester United? I reckon the home crowd from the Arsenal fans, I think they will outsing those Manchester United away fans at the Etihad. I don't know where tomorrow, if Arsenal are playing at Old Trafford or whether they're playing. Yeah, you can see, I think the first goal is important, and that will open it up. But even if Arsenal can see the first goal, I still think that you guys will pull it back. So I don't know if it's at Old Trafford or whether it's at the Emirates tomorrow in the Premier League. Sorry, I do keep an eye on things, but obviously I don't follow Manchester United or Arsenal. But I do know that they're playing tomorrow, and it's a massive one. And I do know last night, Marc Hughes pulled out the home ball for... Come on, Palace. Pulled out the home ball for Arsenal in the FA Cup third round draw. And it was Dion Dublin who picked out those dodgy Manchester United away fans for a away fixture in the FA Cup third round. So you guys are going to be playing them 3 times this season, I suppose. Well, actually 4, because I don't know if you're going to meet them in the other cup. But come on, please, hit the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. We play them at home. All right, well, tomorrow, well, the thing is, obviously, there's a little bit of a delay here going on. It's going to be interesting. You've obviously Arsenal coming off a very good win at the weekend, and Manchester United seem to have a new lift in their spring in their step, obviously under Ruben Amorim. I think it's high time that the likes of Mikel Arteta did a momentous statement of a win over a massive club, a massive football club, world brand of Manchester United. They need to do, yeah. If Mikel Arteta gets 4-0 tomorrow, I can't lie. I think that will be a statement, mate. But I will say this: if Ruben Amorim, the way he's moving, is moving that formation. He's obviously playing 3 at the back, like we're playing 3 at the back here. Crystal Palace, come on, get hold of the ball. Come on, Palace. You can hear the Crystal Palace away. Yeah, so it should be interesting tomorrow. I'll try and do a watch along. I'm doing it on the phone today because I'm actually doing it off the phone because my what you call it, the Wi-Fi hub is not working. So I've got one being delivered tomorrow, the day after. So hopefully it will arrive tomorrow, touch wood. Oh no! Oh no! Oh yes! Oh, Ipswich Town making a very important save there. Muric there making a good save there. Mateta's all over them. Mateta, they can't handle Mateta. Mateta's in the build. Oh, good evening there, Steve. Big up to you. Hope you're well. Yeah! Jean-Philippe Mateta, the French international. They can't handle him at the moment. Although we did start a little bit dodgy slightly after the half-time. We always do. After half-time, we're always a bit... Sorry, I hope you can all hear me and see me okay. I'm doing it off the phone tonight because... the BT, I shouldn't say, there's nothing wrong. It's just the whole thing is really old. There's nothing wrong with the BT have been brilliant with me. But it's just the hub is it's very old and it's at his day. So I've had to order one, and they ordered one, so it should be coming tomorrow morning at ASP. And so hopefully I'll do the watch along for Arsenal. Thank you, Shay Arsenal, for saying that you are playing at home, and good luck to your home crowd there. And it's going to be a massive game there, of course, against Manchester United. Ruben Amorim he's the new manager at Manchester United. But Will Hughes there in the corner is going to take a corner here for Palace. Come on, Palace! Come on, Palace! Got my lucky scarf there, the lucky hat there, is running the things. That's what it is. In the box area, come on! Oh no, Ipswich Town chasing the ball now. Palace working on the ball on the left-hand side. Daniel Muñoz there on the ball. Come on, Palace. It's important that we win this game. It's important that we don't just win it, but we improve our goal difference. Come on, Palace. We created so many chances against Newcastle, and we only just equalised at the end of extra time against Newcastle. Quite to think, really. Marc Guéhi scored we scored 2 goals because we scored an own goal. Come on, Palace. If you want to see the lineups, I've put them into the description because I'm using the phone here. I'm not sure. I don't really want to touch the phone because I might lose the... I'm not sure what I'm supposed to press, what I can press, what I can't press. There's all these options here along here, but I don't want to mess around with it because I've just got it right there. But it's Crystal Palace 1, Ipswich Town 0, Crystal Palace 1, Jean-Philippe Mateta goal in the second half. Come on, Palace, get hold of the ball. We need to close them down. Good one. Well done, Lerma. Muñoz there now on the right-hand side there. He's been all over the place today. Heads it forward there. They've all been brilliant, but I would say, for what I've heard and what I've seen so far, because I missed a little bit of... Oh, no! No, Delap header. Oh, my... Oh, my days. Oh, Tyrick Mitchell defending the ball there. Wait a minute. Oh, how did that not go in? Oh, my days. Ipswich Town nearly equalising their... No, please, no. Come on, Palace. For me, for work rate, I'm going to give it to... I'm going to do two players of the match thus far. For the work rate, I'm going to again give it to Daniel Muñoz, although they're all... Eberechi Eze was chopped up so many times in the first half. But I've got to give it to Jean-Philippe Mateta, the way he took that goal, the way he moved his body. They couldn't fight him off. They couldn't fight the ball off him. And... Come on, Palace. We're on the attack now. Sarr on the ball on the left-hand side of the penalty area, the Ipswich Town penalty area. Ipswich Town trying to block the ball and get the win ball. No. Sarr, Ismaïla to Trevoh Chalobah. Guéhi to the left now. He's moved it over to the left-hand side now. Eze's crossing it into the box area. Guéhi on the ball now. Come on, Palace. Lerma now is on the ball. Oh, I've just heard that Leicester are winning. Yeah, I just saw that. Thank you, Steve. I heard it about because I've been watching this one. It's Leicester are beating West Ham. So ideally, I need Leicester to drop points because they're down thereabouts with us. But come on, Palace. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace, trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. Eze on the ball, long stretch. Come on, Palace. Oh, Ipswich Town intercept with the ball there. Unlucky Eberechi Eze overstretching there on the ball. Good press, good attacking football there from Crystal Palace. At the start of the second half, Ipswich had their moments with Delap getting a lot of long. Come on, Palace. It's Broadhead with it. Lacroix couldn't get hold of the ball there. Big up, yes, big up to how long? I don't know. I can't see the clocks and the times on it where I am right now, Steve, because I'm using the phone, and the bit where I've got the image, it's if you know what I mean. I can only see a certain part of it. Oh, I just seen a replay of that Delap chance. He was like more about 5 or 6 yards away from the Crystal Palace goal, and we got away with one there. Big up, good evening to Ronza, City down forward coming. Yeah, Peps in the mud. Hopefully we can get 3 points off Manchester City at the weekend on Saturday. I think it is Crystal Palace at Soho Park. It might be on Sunday. I can't remember. I'm going to check it out. But I'm sure. I know it's definitely at the weekend. No, it's Saturday. Come on, Palace. Let's get another goal here. We mustn't. Delap is the one that if he gets on the ball too much, he should have had a yellow card. Excuse me, in the first half. Real talk. Come on, Palace. Let's get one more. Yeah, definitely. This is what we're doing, Palace. The Palace players are showing those Tottenham Hotspur fans and those Manchester United how it should be done at Portman Road. Come on, Palace. And we're not even on. If you look, Daniel Muñoz, Guéhi comes across. Oh, Daniel Muñoz there. Thank you very much, Ronza. Thank you very much for dropping in. You're an absolute legend. Thank you very much for your comment there. And come on, Palace. It's good. Daniel Muñoz has got such an engine there. Colombian player there, of course, playing for Crystal Palace there on the wing. And he just doesn't stop running. Of course, he did that wonderful equaliser against Newcastle United at the weekend. And referee. Crystal Palace there. What a beautiful... They're just showing a replay of Jean-Philippe Mateta's goal. What a beautiful goal. That could be a contender there for goal of the month. Brilliant breakaway play there from Crystal Palace. He just keeps absolutely calm and collective when he needs to as a striker. And he just, boop, over the keeper. There we go. Bish, bash, bosh. Crystal Palace 1-0 up. Come on, Palace. We can do more than that. Eze's come off. Ipswich. Eze's been substituted now. I hope he's all right. But he was chopped up. He was fouled at least 3 times in the first half. And this referee, I'm not going to go into the referees' names and what they do in their own time and what they don't do. But he should have given Ipswich Town a lot more yellow cards in the first half. Eberechi Eze was chopped up twice, at least, that I saw. And it was absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, it does put them into trouble down there. But it's still a long way to go. Come on, Palace. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe. Oh, big up. We're on 6 likes. Thank you very much. Let's try and get to 10 likes. Thank you very much, everyone in the chat. Delap on the ball again. Can we get the ball off Delap, please? I keep saying that name and they're not listening to me. Come on, Palace. That ball's gone out the line. Referee. Kieran McKenna there, the Ipswich Town manager, he's not happy, but I don't care. That ball went out. It's a Palace throw-in. Come on, Palace. Come on, Palace. It's about, I've just seen it now, Steve. It's about 12 minutes to play here. So I do agree with you, Steve. We do need another goal. Come on, Palace. Hughes to Lacroix. Lacroix to Trevoh Chalobah. Come on. Referee, that's a foul on Ismaïla Sarr there, surely. This referee's not giving any yellow cards to these Ipswich Town players at home at Portman Road. What's wrong with this referee? Good possessional play. They're making it difficult here with Crystal Palace, passing the ball from left to right at the back with confidence, with the new formation of 3 at the back, with the 2 wingers, with Daniel Muñoz on one side, Tyrick Mitchell on the other side. And come on, Palace. We've got to be careful, but confidently on the ball, passing the ball round. And if we get another chance on the Ipswich Town goal, let's make their goalkeeper work for it. Let's get a second goal. Come on, Palace. Yeah, absolutely. It'll be our first away win, surely. Lacroix, yes, he wins the ball. Come on, Palace. Portman Road sounds like a library right now. All I could hear is the Crystal Palace away fans. Come on, Palace. Let's get one more goal. Come on. Yes, Ian Delap, he's coming off for Ipswich Town. I think that was their best player. He's coming off. He should have had at least 3 yellow cards in the first half. This referee is a bit suspect, if you may say so. But I'll tell you something. Delap is going off as a substitute for Ipswich Town. That's good for us. Come on, Palace. I hope we don't just park the bus. I hope if we can get an opportunity on the Ipswich Town goal, that we make it count and we get the second goal, as Steve's mentioned in the chat, and we secure the away win. Come on, Palace. We can do this. If anyone's interested on the lineup, starting lineup, I've put it in the description or below the description. Oh, Henderson are coming out with the ball. He gets hold of the ball. No, don't lose it. Ipswich Town trying to get the ball back. No, the substitute's getting too much of the ball now. No. Oh, that's well wide of the Crystal Palace goal. We'll take that. Come on, Palace. I don't know who the Ipswich Town substitute was, but he's getting hold of the ball too much. And on the left-hand side there. Come on, Palace, concentrate. And the Ipswich Town crowd, Portman Road, they're not happy with Henderson, the Crystal Palace goalkeeper, because they're saying that he's probably taking too much time. And he's not taking any time. He's just playing within the rules. Nothing wrong with that. We get that all the time when away teams come to Selhurst Park, Come on, Palace. Please keep hitting the likes. Help me try and get to 10 likes if you can. Crystal Palace away, leading. It's Ipswich Town 0, Crystal Palace 1. Jean-Philippe Mateta, just sweet, wonderful, beautiful goal in the second half. They couldn't keep hold of him. They couldn't manhandle him. They couldn't touch him. And the man just sweetly scored there past the Ipswich Town goalkeeper. No, we haven't. This could be our first away win. Come on, Palace! Ipswich Town on the ball now. Clarke on the ball. Ball hoofed up and forward by Ipswich Town. Hughes on the ball now. Hughes. Sarr on the ball. Ismaïla Sarr on the ball. Mateta now on the ball. Into the penalty area. Pass. Oh no. Ipswich Town on the counter now. Oh, good tackling there by Palace, and now it's an Ipswich Town throw. Come on, Palace. Just concentrate, Palace. Get hold of the ball and just keep the possession like we were doing about 10 minutes ago. Come on, Palace. Jack Taylor there for Ipswich Town in their halfway line, passing the ball. Come on, Palace. Broadhead on the ball for Ipswich Town. Close him down. Chaplin on the ball. Get hold of it. Mitchell. No. Oh, the ball going across the front of the Crystal Palace goal. Oh, my days. That was close. Come on, Palace. Concentrate. Get hold of the ball. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's who they're posted at the moment. Come on, Palace. It's about 8 coming into 7 minutes with left in this match. Come on, Palace. Yeah. Aberdeen Celtic. That's going to be a nice, juicy one up there. And Rangers and Kilmarnock. I wonder if they kick off at the same time. But yeah, that's going to be tasty up there. I might have to do some predictions. Tomorrow I'll do hopefully I'll have the Wi-Fi running properly then. And then I can do predictions for that. I think Celtic will win that. Oh, but it's Aberdeen. Aberdeen are playing at home. Come on, Palace. He goes. Ole, 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 ole. He goes. That's right, Crystal Palace away fans. I could hear them. I'm singing with you lot. Absolutely the best away fans in the Premier League. Come on, Palace. Let's keep this 1-0 win. My prediction was 1-0 will. 1-0 up, 1-0 win. I didn't actually broadcast it, but that was my prediction. But come on, Palace. Oh, no. Ipswich Town on the ball. Hutchinson is getting too much on the ball here. Will Hughes. Yes. Hughes is coming in with interception there. Muñoz now on the ball. Henderson taking no chances and clears it halfway down the pitch to the halfway line. Well done, Daniel Muñoz and Henderson there in the Palace goal. How is that a foul? He got the ball, didn't he? Oh no, Ipswich Town getting a free kick there. Come on, Palace, let's concentrate. We've got probably about 6 or 7 minutes, but we've got with additional added time, we're probably got another 5 minutes. So I would say a good 10 minutes left of this match. Let's see it out, like Steve said. Absolutely. Let's get a second goal. Come on, Palace. Let's better the goal difference as well. Let's show those Manchester United fans, let's show those Tottenham Hotspur fans how it should be done at Portman Road. Come on, Palace. Let's get up that Premier League table. This will set up nicely for the City game at the weekend. And the fact that we scored from open play, a breakaway goal in the second half there by Jean-Philippe Mateta, it will do us a lot of confidence. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Oh no, low ball into the edge of the area. Come on, get hold of it, Palace, please. No! Oh, off the post! Oh my days! No! Oh, they just couldn't. Oh, Ipswich Town, we're very close there. He came off the post. No! Concentrate, Palace. Come on, you know what? Let me touch my little lucky scarf. There you see, a little luck there for the Crystal Palace lucky scarf from 1989. Come on, Palace, we can do this. Oh, off the post. Come on, Palace. Yeah, it's a must-win with the predictions that we've got at the moment. Not predictions, but the incoming game. Manchester City, a lot of games better. All Premier League clubs are getting a lot of games in the next few weeks. And those of them in the Champions League and all that, they've probably even got more. Come on, Palace. Get hold of the ball. What's wrong with you lot? Leif Davis on the left with the ball for Ipswich Town. Get hold of it. Just close him down. Referee! That's a free kick, surely. And why isn't the player for Ipswich Town getting a free yellow card? I'll have a look in a minute, Steve, for the fixture games on the TV. Yeah, they're all starting to do it now to advertise. This is the thing, though. Once they've made the scheduling, it's very. Come on, Palace. Oh, this is so important. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego FC Palace if you are new. Come on. Come on, Palace. Let's see this out. Listen, Steve said, let's get one more goal. Guéhi clearing the ball. Interception there by Lerma there on the ball there. The ball nearly went loose there. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego FC Palace. Trying to get to 10 likes tonight. Thank you very much, everyone who's tuned in thus far, even though I've only just done half. And doing it off the phone because they're just waiting for a new hub to be delivered by the telephone company. No! Oh. Ipswich Town still on the ball. Palace close them down. Let's get the ball off them. Greaves on the ball for Ipswich Town. No! Lacroix getting the ball there. Maxence Lacroix. No! No! Devaney on the ball. Come on, Palace. Can we just get hold of the ball? Oh, no. So I guess the ball played up to him and he actually finds a way to foul the other player. Oh, then they were trying to launch their counter-attack, Ipswich Town. And it's an accidental. He didn't do that on purpose. Come on, Palace. See, when the ball went up there to Sarr, he should have just tried to hold the ball and just waste the time. Play the clock down. Real talk. Come on, Palace. Right, Ismaïla Sarr's coming off. Eddie Nketiah coming on. Come on, Eddie Nketiah. Let's get a winning goal. Not the winning. We already got a winning goal, but let's get another one. Let's secure the points. Eddie Nketiah coming on for Ismaïla Sarr because obviously he's on a yellow card now. Good performance from him. 3 minutes of minimal, 3 minutes of added extra time. Just been announced by the fourth official. And come on, Palace, concentrate. Please, come on, we've got to do this. We've got to get this. I've got to touch my lucky scarf. One more time. There you go. Touching the lucky scarf. That's what does it. That's what does it. Big up to the Palace away fans. I could hear them at Portman Road. Massive 3 points. As Steve mentioned, we got to see this out because we need the points. Get hold of the ball. Greaves on the ball there for a Lacroix coming across. But when he comes across, he leaves a space behind him now. Davis taking the ball. 2 minutes possibly now left. He goes. Ole, 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 ole. He goes singing there with the Crystal Palace away fans. We've got about 2 minutes of additional extra time still to play at Portman Road. Come on, Palace. Get hold of the ball. Come on. Get hold of the ball. They're just playing the ball around us in front of us. Concentrate. We just need to get the ball and get it over to the other side of the pitch. Come on, Palace, get hold of it. No, down the right, Ipswich Town are attacking Crystal Palace. Henderson got with the ball. Morsy gets in the ball. Will Hughes clears the ball. Come on, Palace. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on, Palace. Oliver Glasner-Red, all right. Oliver Glasner-Red, all right. Come on, Palace. I can hear the Palace away fans. Come on, Palace. We got to get these 3 points. Come on. Come on. We've got about 2 minutes and 1 minute left to play of minimal extra time. Come on, concentrate. We got to do this. It's my lucky scarf. It's my lucky hat. I'm not going to say what else I've got lucky on. But come on, Palace. Oh, I might stay on if I can for the other one. Steve, thank you very much for tuning in. That means a lot, mate. Thanks very much. I will check out those fixtures in a check. I can't really do it on this phone because I'm doing it on the phone and I've got no Wi-Fi at the moment, so I'm doing it off the phone. I hope everyone has heard me okay. Referee Muñoz has just been chopped up. Ipswich Town are trying to do a throw-in and we've got a player down on the floor being butchered. I think this is probably Palace. Ipswich Town throw inside the Palace area. Oh no. Come on, Palace. Just. Come on, Palace. We deserve it. In the first half, we made the most opportunities, best chances. We had most. Eberechi Eze was chopped up about that twice or 3 times. The referee didn't give them a yellow card. Real talk. And they did have a few moments towards the end of the first half. But come on, Palace. And in the beginning of the second half, Mateta keeping the ball. Go on, Mateta. Just keep the ball. Don't have to score it. Just keep the ball. Yeah! Yes. That's right. Crystal Palace away win. 3 points. Manchester United fans, look into my eye. Tottenham Hotspur fans, look into my eye. That's how you do it at Portman Road. The Crystal Palace away fans, the Crystal Palace players, the Crystal Palace manager. We don't bottle it. Come on, Palace. That's 3 points there for the Palace away at Portman Road. Well deserved. The way we started the match, the way we finished the first half, the way we started the second half. We're a little bit dodgy there at the beginning of the second half. The Ipswich Town did have their moments with the Delap, but he ran himself into the ground, and after he went off, there was just no opportunity for Ipswich Town. And I tell you this much, I said it before, I say it again, this was a massive point. We gathered the momentum, we created so many chances against Newcastle United, only at the end getting an equaliser. We actually scored twice in that match at Selhurst Park against Newcastle United. But here at Portman Road, Crystal Palace, well deserved of their 1-0 away win. That beautiful, that lovely little twist, that little sweet little pass of the ball past the keeper into the Ipswich Town goal by Jean-Philippe Mateta and Monsieur and President-elect Jean-Philippe Mateta. How is he not playing for France? Move over the side, Mbappe, move over the side. Jean-Philippe Mateta should be started. And Crystal Palace have got 3 points away at Portman Road. As I said before, I started, so I'll finish. Manchester United fans, Tottenham Hotspur fans, that's how you do it. You need to have fans like the Crystal Palace away fans at Portman Road, because we made the difference. It was actually my lucky scarf. Here, look, that's it. You see that? You see that? You can have a look. You can have a feel with me. It was Crystal Palace. We are Palace. We are Palace. Super Palace from Selhurst. Can you hear Ipswich Town fans sing? I can't hear. That's right, I said it. Come on, Palace. 3 points away. Well-deserved win. This goes to show the team spirit, the endeavour, the pressing, the high press from Oliver Glasner and his coaching staff. He doesn't want... the thing I don't like, he doesn't want to change. He likes to play his 3 at the back with Daniel Muñoz and Tyrick Mitchell. And he does not like to change his formation, whether it's from the transition of defending to attacking or the other way around. He doesn't like to change it. He's told them, this is how we're going to play. This is how we're going to do it. You either with the programme or we're not going to do this. And they've been fighting. Eberechi Eze played his part in the first half, but he kept on getting the foul. Crystal Palace won away at Portman Road. That's how you do it. Manchester United fans and Tottenham Hotspur fans, we don't bottle anything. And Crystal Palace fans, we don't throw our players underneath the bus. And Manchester United fans, they throw their managers underneath the buses. We don't do that. Oliver Glasner's pulling us away from that bottom 3. Good 3 points. I don't know what the score is at Leicester City. Let me just see if I can get there. Leicester City started the second half against West Ham. We're about 7 minutes into the second half for West Ham now. I'm just switching over to the other match now. And it's Leicester City 1, West Ham 1. Yeah, I just checked. Thank you, Steve. Oh, you legend. To Leicester, ideally, I need well, I always say the teams nearest to us or below us, we need them to drop points, and that is Leicester City. But who have Leicester City got now in place? They've got Ruud van Nistelrooy as the new manager. So he's going through his honeymoon period there, I suppose. And it's remarkable how when a new manager comes in, the players look at different ways of training, different sort of fresh air. And but will they be able to sustain that and keep the consistency in results? We'll see. But I think what Ruud van Nistelrooy is he could add a calming factor for Leicester City, and just sort of a back to basic on all positions, whether you're defending as a team or whether you're attacking as a team. He'll probably add a bit of just reset the button and re-energize all the players that are available to him at Leicester City. That they all have a job to do and an opportunity to play. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe. It's ended at Portman Road. Ipswich Town 0, Crystal Palace 1. 3 massive points for Crystal Palace. We're out of that bottom 3 and pushing upwards. It's not helping that Leicester City are leading right now against West Ham. And here I'm now doing a watch along now for the King Power for Leicester City's just had the goalkeeper there's just had a ball. He's just pushed the ball over the crossbar. Hermansen there making a save there. So West Ham United getting more of the ball now and having an opportunity on the Leicester goal. You can hear the West Ham United fans there shouting, "Come on, you Irons." So they're getting their tails up and they feel a bit of they can get something out of this half. They've just about 10 minutes into the second half there. So there's a lot of football to play there at the King Power Stadium. And Haman in goal, Justin Vestergaard, Didier and Samari in the pivot, McAteer, Jamie Vardy up top. So there's no surprise that he's kept Jamie Vardy up top. Ruud van Nistelrooy knows what Ruud van Nistelrooy will know the abilities of the likes of Ruud van Nistelrooy will know exactly what Jamie Vardy is about. There's very similar styles of strikers, and so he'll probably be saying, if it's not broken, don't fix it, sort of thing for them, I suppose. But ideally, I think I need West Ham to at least draw this or win this one. So Leicester City make it worse for their goal difference, and if they can drop points. A lot of pressure onto the West Ham manager. And Wan-Bissaka there, of course, he scored 2 goals in 2 games. Could he now score another one to bring West Ham United back into the match against Leicester City at the King Power Stadium? Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Oh, was it? Oh, I didn't. Oh, yeah, of course it was. Yeah, it was Ruud van Nistelrooy versus Leicester City. Yeah. I remember, because I was talking about whether in the VIP box, one VIP box was going to be Wayne Rooney's family, and in the other VIP box was going to be Jamie Vardy's family. If you know, you know it is. There's always been a conflict there between those two family sets. You know what I mean? And but of course now Wayne Rooney's wife is in the jungle, in the Celebrity Get Me Out of It. She's doing very well there, and she's doing a good performance of her own there, and but watch out for Wayne Rooney's eldest son. He's going through the academies very well, and he's playing really well. So watch out for Wayne Rooney in the future. His son, Kai, I believe that's his name, the youngster. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. It ended at Portman Road, Portman Road, Ipswich Town. nil. Crystal Palace 1. A wonderful taken created from an attacking from Crystal Palace deep in our half, went out there towards the Ipswich Town half, and Jean-Philippe Mateta, they just couldn't get hold of him. Oh! Goalkeeper there's got away with one. West Ham were pulling away there. Oh, referee. The referee's, I think, giving a foul there because the goalkeeper was... Oh, VAR going to have to check this because I'm not sure about this. Was there a foul on the goalkeeper? VAR looking at this. His back was going towards the goalkeepers, but then if you can't see what's behind him, well, he hasn't got eyes behind him. Szmodics backs off him. Yeah, they've just backed the referee. It's not a penalty. I think the referee has allowed the goalkeeper to get away with one there because... Oh, they're going to debate that because the ball didn't end up in the net. Double substitution for Leicester City. So Ruud van Nistelrooy throwing the dice earlier on in the second half, or midway through the second half. He's doing a double substitution here. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you're looking on playback. Vestergaard there. Jamie Vardy's coming off. Of course, Jamie Vardy breaking Van Nistelrooy's record-scoring goal. Yeah, he's taking him off, but the whole crowd at the King Power Stadium giving Jamie Vardy a round of applause. Of course, he's one of them. And Ruud van Nistelrooy appears to be being well taken by Leicester City home crowd. Well, he would be because they're winning. Oh, it's 2-0. Magic substitution by Ruud van Nistelrooy. Fabianski cannot get anywhere near that in the West Ham United goal. Double substitution by Ruud van Nistelrooy and bish bash bosh. There goes Leicester City. Oh no, we needed them to drop points. It's Leicester City 2 now. Excuse me. West Ham United away fads in the mud. They've played there on a little space there next to the shoulder of the centre half. Wan-Bissaka loses the ball there, and Leicester City pounce on that. Yeah, no, well, I think you're right there, Steve, because what happened is that Ruud van Nistelrooy, I think there's some managers and coaches that go to football sides where they're not playing well, and they go there to make a name for themselves. I think what Ruud van Nistelrooy is, of course, that is part of and parcel of it, but I think what Van Nistelrooy is primarily of anything as a coach and as a manager, he organises a squad. So he goes in and he says, look, probably lads, we're going to do this together. We're going to do some new training practices in training. I want you to respond to me, and I want you all to know that every single one of you has a chance to play for me. I'm going to alternate the squad as it comes, so everyone will get game time. So he adds a bit of he's an organizer of squads. And the thing is that football players, professional football players in the game, like Jamie Vardy, because he broke Ruud van Nistelrooy's scoring record back in the day, they understand themselves that when Ruud van Nistelrooy makes a point where there is a defensive point or a point of transition from defensive to attack, definitely on the point to attack, the squad of players are going to listen to him. So he's going to organise them mentally. And I expect the other thing that he'll probably lift up the levels is the levels that he used to perform at, not just for the Netherlands, but also for Manchester United and all the other football clubs that he played for. So it's fitness, and he organises squads, and well, his record as an interim manager at Manchester United speaks for itself. He comes in with a bit of experience there at top end, a lot more experience than Mikel Arteta had, for example, at Arsenal. And when Mikel Arteta first came to Arsenal, my Crystal Palace beat them under Patrick Vieira 3-0 at Selhurst Park. Real talk. Not 3-1, not 3-2, 3-0. And Wan-Bissaka there on the ball, checking it over to the halfway line, clipping it into the right-hand side. Oh, they've lost the ball there. And it's over the top of the bar. So for West Ham. So I can see Southampton and Ipswich to go down. It's a long season. Remember, we've got, I will say Southampton. I think with Ipswich Town, if they're clever, if they can, I don't know what their finances are. They seem to rely a lot on Delap from what I saw today. He was their best player. I was like fuming that he didn't get yellow carded at least 5 times. I know you can't get yellow carded 5 times, but I can't believe it. And Delap there for Ipswich. So they're two relying on one player. And I think this one will be a shock to the system there, because in their home matches against other teams that are there and thereabouts, near them in the bottom 3, which were Crystal Palace. As you mentioned, Steve, massive 3 points for Crystal Palace. And at home, you've got to make those. That's a 6-pointer. I think you mentioned it earlier on in the chat. I don't want to touch the phone. I don't know. You know what, Steve? I'm actually using the phone. So can you see the comments actually on the screen, or is it all on the... I can pin a message. I just don't want to touch too many things, so I might mess it up. But I don't know. I don't know if you can see the comments actually on the screen or on the side. I don't know. I'll have to go look afterwards and have a look and see how it looks. But please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Jago C Palace. The other thing which I was trying to... Let's see if I can do... no, that's not going to let me do that. Here we go. I hope I don't lose the signal. 1 minute. Let me go there. And then, I'm such a dipstick. I could have done this before. And I could have been able to give better commentary. So if I do... it's... this is good attacking play there by West Ham. Leicester City, of course, scoring early doors by Jamie Vardy. I think it was the 3rd or the 2nd minute. And the second goal by El Canus on 61 minutes, therefore Leicester City. How do I go back? Yellow one was back. How do I do this? Oh! Indeed, his header was coming across. Oh, you can press the skip. Yeah, I don't know. I'm learning with it, Steve, just like you. So, also, just to on the other fixtures, if Leicester City would have scored the third goal there, that would have been it. I think we're 2-0 down. I think they're still. Let me see. Oh, Leicester on the counter attack here. West Ham are trying to catch him out. Yeah. All right, it's the same. All right, so it is the same then. Thank you, Steve. Oh, no, we're just gone out of it. So what do I do now? What do I press? I've got to press that one, I think. Oh, here we go. So if I go down to oh no, how'd you go back? So I'm going to go down there and go to there. Right, just quickly, just to let you know, West Ham having another chance there, Leicester City. Bowie's in the box. Oh, off the line. Oh, Leicester City, are they going to bottle it? I'll tell you something, Steve. West Ham won't give up. Oh, nearly. Also in the just looking at this, just looking to see what happened with the Wales women. They won against the Republic of Women. The Republic of Women 1 and Wales women 2, and the first goal. And they win 2-3 on aggregate. The Wales women, it's a UEFA Women's Euro qualification there, so they'll go through, and that's Kane and Jones for Wales and Patton for Republic of Ireland. We've got Crystal Palace women players representing tonight, or it's finished now, at the Republic of Ireland and Wales. So well done to them. Oh, I've lost the screen again. How do I do this then? So what do I press? This is so annoying. Okay, go back again. There. And then we go there. And then we go... You know what? I'm going to leave the other matches. Right, here we go. Kudus on the ball for McAteer on the ball. West Ham corner now coming in. It's like that at this point of the match, teams that are leading, like we were, Palace at Portman Road, the opposition has the ascendancy. And that's what's happening now. West Ham are behind. So now they are... West Ham did spend a lot of money in the transfer window. I remember playing them. I remember my Palace playing them in America. And we beat them actually, but they just had new players landed. But we were playing with players that we actually lost, and we got rid of Joachim Anderson as an example. We got rid of Jordan Ayew and Oderson Odward. And it looks like Oderson Odward might not be. They might release him from his loan move to Leicester City, so he might be returning to Crystal Palace, or they might loan him out again. I don't know. There's also a lot of rumours at the moment at Crystal Palace, little whispers, nothing official, of course, but whispers of both Manchester City and Arsenal looking seriously, not just a rumour, seriously at Adam Walton. Called Adam Walton is recovering from his injury at the moment, so they're looking at him. And there's a lot of whispers going around with that. Marc Guéhi, again, the thing again with Newcastle and other football clubs looking at him as well. Oh, Leicester City nearly 3-0 up. They just scuffed it. Leicester 2. Big up to you, Steve, from Celtic. So. Oh, you got mate, that's a Celtic fan. You're a Rangers fan. Oh, my days. That's going to be awkward. Barca, Hibs, Livingston, Liverpool, Leeds United and Bayern. Too many teams used to support. Coy's flipping around from different teams. No, you can't. I mean, I suppose if you're a person, I suppose you could do that. But that's just, I could never. I can't just. I find that it's too. I've got too much on my baggage, too much stress. Just following the Palace, both the Crystal Palace women their team that you can see in the background, and the Crystal Palace men team, and the youngsters, the unders, and I think it's to support more than one football club. It's just too much baggage. It's just too much of a heartbreak. Um, I suppose you could always look at a team abroad, like in Spain, La Liga, or in Italy, or in the Bundesliga. He said he would go to Man City, but it was a Liverpool. He gave up on Leon. He's a little bit of a prankster. He pranks his father about the scores. Yeah, some people do that. They're really good at it. But I tell you this much. There's a lot of changes in La Liga. The Real Madrid president, he's always moaning that his Real Madrid side are not, they don't have the opportunity to play against the likes of Manchester United in all the years that the Champions League has gone. That's why he wanted to create that Super League. And it's all about money. They just want more money, more money, more money. And but so they feel that they can change how football is and where it all started from. But I'm not having that. Can't take my football. And big up to you. I missed this comment here. I remember when Vinicius scored a lot, and Ryan Giggs assisted him a lot. Ryan Giggs was good to it. Yeah, Ryan Giggs. He was literally unplayable. I remember when he put Martin Keown, I think, on his backside. And it'd be good. We have played Crystal Palace in the old days, way before my time. For example, the Arthur Wade stand, where I went in as a youngster in '89, when it was opened, the initial at that time the owner of the club was Arthur Wade, and they named the stand after him. And the club that played after the Arthur Wade stand, this is where the away fans come to visit Crystal Palace. They on that day when the stand was finished back in the day, they played against Real Madrid. So we have played against the big European sides back in the day. Barca, Bayern Munich. It'd be great. It'd be great to see if only. The thing is with Palace is obviously we've always been a selling club. So the moment that we get good players like Michael Lise on the books, whether they come through the ranks or not, then it's keeping them, and then also the club has a responsibility to progress the players and give them opportunities to be eligible to be poached by other football clubs, and that's how we make our call anyway, I suppose, at Crystal Palace. So you don't just lose everything, you do get something in return, then you give opportunities for other youngsters to go through, hence what Dougie Freeman is doing at Crystal Palace and has been doing so. And also you got players, you got coaches like Paddy there, in the Crystal Palace coaching team set up. He's been there for donkey's years, helping the likes. He was there when Marc Guéhi first came into the squad at Crystal Palace as a young man, a very young man. So there is a lot of it's still Leicester City 2 and West Ham United 0. It's coming towards its end. Please, big up to whoever's getting like at 7 likes. Help me try and get to 10 likes if you can. That'll be a first since doing the live watch-alongs. Let me have a look here. I'm not sure. I was going to press something, but I don't know what I was going to do there. I might not. It's still 2-0 here to West Ham. And of course, earlier on the end of that, Portman Road, Ipswich Town 0, Crystal Palace 1. And let me just go back a minute. Oh, into the penalty area here. Oh, Fabianski, they're getting onto the ball there. Oh, I've just switched it off again. This is so annoying, this thing. I've lost the screen now. Oh, there it is. Go back. Oh, what are you doing? Nicholas, I'm trying to get the table to see where we are, and here we go. And at the moment, as it stands, as having played 14 matches. I'll big up to you, Steve. Let's see what you're saying. For me, Rangers. Oh, for you, Palace. Imagine. Oh yeah, we done that. For me, Rangers and Kieran enough. What? For me, oh, what's in my eye? For me, Rangers and Kieran enough. I don't mind liking them. They do summer football, so the season finished in May. Yeah, you mentioned that before. I remember in May of Rangers, I can watch my team Carrot during the summer. Right, I get it. So then basically, because of it's got to be because it must be the weather that they can't play during the winter. So their seasons start and finish at different times. But that's got to have conflicts because if the best teams in those leagues qualify for Europe, they're not going to change their European fixtures just to fit them. So that's going to be awkward, I expect. I'm glad my team Kairat win the league, likely to start 8th of March. Oh, right, so they're going to start. All right, yeah, I get it. So basically, they won't be playing now until spring. Yeah, that makes sense. And so can concentrate on Rangers. Yeah. And Kairat look to sign a good players into the UCL company. It depends who owns the club. It depends if they've got players to sell on and bring. Right, well done to your brother. I presume that you made an amazing founder. Yeah, well, good luck to him, mate. That's how I'm doing this live streaming. But the thing is I haven't done that many live streaming with the phone, so there's a few things that I can tap on, but I don't know what you can press and what you shouldn't press. I'm just leaving it alone because it's working. Please keep hitting the likes. I'm trying to get to 10 likes for the very first time doing watch-alongs. Earlier on, it ended at Portman Road, Ipswich Town 0, Crystal Palace 1. Wonderful, juicy little, tasty little goal there by El Monsieur, El President-elect, as I call him, Jean-Philippe Mateta, the French international. Move aside Mbappe, because there we have Jean-Philippe Mateta, hopefully playing for France alongside the player that we used to have on our box, Michael Olise. And then also we've got here, I can watch, it's good that I can watch the Arsenal Manchester United tomorrow. Oh, right, good. Yeah, so if you've got the subscription design, yeah, you will be able to. And you can either put it on the phone or put it on the TV. Oh, Fabianski! I think somebody scored. I can't see who it was, but Fabianski crossed the ball over. Ruud van Nistelrooy is absolutely having a honeymoon period here at the King Power Stadium. And it's the same players that Steve Cooper have. They look completely different. Completely body language looks different. They look organised. They look confident on the ball. He looks a bit angry on the touchline. I can't lie. Ruud van Nistelrooy, his team is just absolutely playing brilliantly on the pitch, and that's about something about Ruud van Nistelrooy. He probably wants to even improve levels as they are now at Leicester City, and I think for now. Oh, what happened now? Oh, I just lost it again. I keep pressing the wrong button and I lose the. There is a VAR. They're checking the VAR for this Leicester City third goal. I think there might have been an offside, not when the goal was scored, but when the ball was created, when the move started, and if that was offside, they're going to rule it out. And if the goal stands and it's 3-0 to Leicester City, I think that's Ruud van Nistelrooy. The goal. I mean, in the old days, these type of goals would it's close because the VAR are still looking at it, and De Cordoba Reed, he scored, but they're looking at the VAR on it, so I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just waiting to see what they do. And Gerard Goudu was created best player ever. He scored 22 goals in 32 goals. We could do that at my Palace. Scorers and top scorers in 2017 scored 24 from 33 games. That must be a good ratio there. Still could not win his team the league. He retired this year. Oh, right, so he didn't win the league. Oh, no. How can you imagine that? And he's retired. Oh, no, I don't think it's going to stand. They're showing a little red line across the replay, and it's been ruled out. It's been ruled out. So it's still 2-0. That third goal by De Cordoba Reed, it wasn't the way he scored it. It was the build-up to that goal that was ruled that a player was offside when the initial ball was played upwards. So why didn't they flag the flag for that at the beginning and save us all this time? Unbelievable scenes. It's still 2-0 to Leicester City. So West Ham United could still do a madness and get back into it. But a minute ago, 2 minutes ago, it was Leicester City 3. Earlier on, it ended at Ipswich Town 0, Crystal Palace 1. And just going to go back to the table. And how do I go to the table here? No idea. No, that's wrong. So I don't know what to do. How do I go to the tables? Yellow. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look at the. Here we go. I'm going to look at the Premier League first. Of course, I'm going to look at the bottom part of the table. West Ham, as it stands, are in 14th place, having played 14, and they're on 15 points. Leicester City catch them up, but they're only on 13 points. My Crystal Palace, having beaten Ipswich Town at Portman Road, they go up to 16th place. With a goal difference of -6 on 12 points now. So that's good for us. Everton is still to play tomorrow. Wolves are still to play tomorrow. And I think Southampton is still to play tomorrow. But Ipswich Town, with their defeat tonight, they drop into 19th place. So one place near to Southampton on 9 points, the same as Wolves. But they've played, of course, one game in hand. Now, looking at the... Actually, I'm going to quickly look at the Scottish Premiership because tomorrow is Aberdeen versus Celtic. And actually, before I do that, I'm going to see where they're playing, where they're actually playing. How do I do this? So I go back. So I'll go to fixtures, I suppose. And today's Tuesday, so I've got to look at Wednesday, I suppose. Right, yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow it is Aberdeen versus Celtic, and I think it should have been a goal, but it was the build-up play. That's what they called it out. Tomorrow it's Rangers at home versus Kilmarnock, as Steve mentioned. Aberdeen at home to Celtic. Dundee versus Motherwell. And now if I go back to the tables, let's have a quick little voyage, a little look at what's going on in the Scottish Premiership, because I'm quite good at predicting there. So Aberdeen versus Celtic tomorrow. Of course, Celtic are on top, 4 points behind them. The thing is, Aberdeen can start well, but then they seem to bottle it in the middle bit of the match and the beginning of the second half, and they sometimes pull it back towards the end of the fixture. So it's what you get in Aberdeen throughout the whole fixture. I don't know, but it is going to be a juicy one, I reckon. Celtic haven't lost anything in Scottish Premiership. Aberdeen have lost one. So do you know what? Without seeing the lineups, I'm going for because they're playing at Aberdeen against Celtic, I'm going for Aberdeen 2, Celtic 1. I'm going to do it because that would completely open up the title race at the Scottish Premiership. But I have to say this, Aberdeen need to score first. If Celtic score first, they will draw, but they won't lose, in my opinion. So I'm going with that. And Rangers versus Kilmarnock. Kilmarnock, of course, near the bottom of the Scottish Premiership. I'm going for Rangers 2, Kilmarnock 0. That's how I see that one there. So there you can quote me again tomorrow. But I haven't seen the lineups. But I think that's going to be a juicy one. Hopefully I'll have my Wi-Fi and I'll be able to do the watch along a lot better. Now, where do I go back? I don't know what to press. So I'm going to press that one, I think. And also, nope, not that one. I'm trying to look at the fixtures for tomorrow for the Premier League. It's still 2-0 here at King Power Stadium. Leicester City 2, West Ham United 0. The first match for Ruud van Nistelrooy, starting with Jamie Vardy up top in his new start-up. He seems to have brought a new bounce, a new leaf of fresh air to the body language of the Leicester City players. They feel a bit more confident, not a bit more, they actually look a lot more confident on the ball. But will he be able to sustain that in continuous training sessions and in the next match? I have no idea who Leicester City got next. But here's the fixtures for Wednesday in the Premier League. Tomorrow, the first one is Everton versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. Oh, that's a massive one for us at Crystal Palace. Oh my God, I want both sides to drop points. I don't want none of them to pick up points. Oh my days, what kind of Wolverhampton Wanderers turn up? I don't know. Will Everton have their shooting boots, or will they bottle it like they're bottling everything at the moment? I got a funny feeling that if Wolves just turn up and do their jobs, they might put us on. Here it goes. There's a breakaway here. Daka shoots. It's 3-0. It's 3-0. It's 3-0. And Ruud van Nistelrooy's honeymoon period is just started. They're popping up the whiskey here. They're popping up the popcorns. And the Foxes are not going to be hunted tonight. They are going to be celebrating. They've got a new manager. Their players look with a new renaissance of confidence, not just on the ball, but off the ball. Leicester City 3, West Ham United away fans at the King Power Stadium in the mud. And only the West Ham away fans can bottle it like this. Real talk, West Ham United fans in the mud. And yeah, I'm a little bit ahead. And lovely little toe poke of a goal there. And Leicester City, oh no, but ideally I wanted Leicester City to drop all points, to lose points, and to actually lose today. But it is what it is. The home fixture, no, it is his first fixture for Ruud van Nistelrooy. And he has not just won, but there is immense pressure on the West Ham coaching staff and their manager. And I tell you this much, it's not about losing, it's the way you've lost. And it's with all the money that's been spent in the transfer window for West Ham United, because I saw them play against us in America. Definitely, anyone out there, if you get a chance to go to America, go to a sporting event. American fans do sports madness. It's absolute insanity. It's brilliant. Big up to all the American fans out there in the USA. Go and check out their sports when you go over there on holiday or on work. But I remember watching West Ham United players over there, and we beat them just with that Jeffrey Slupp wonderful goal against them. But here, the West Ham United players are losing 3-0 against Leicester City at the King Power Stadium. Ruud van Nistelrooy is setting new levels at his new squad with his new players. To me, he feels like an organizer of squads, and he looks like a coach that can talk to individuals and collectively as a squad and tell them, look, let's just take this back to one. This is how I train. This is my levels where I was, And this is what I expect of all of you. I expect you all to work and play in training as I did when I was a player. And I think they're responding to it because they look completely different, confidence on the ball. The Leicester City home crowd are absolutely buzzing. I think with Ruud van Nistelrooy there, we'll have to wait and see if they can keep on winning as the matches go on. But as I said, tomorrow evening at 7:30, West Ham United has just pulled one back. So that one, please, Ruud van Nistelrooy. That's it. West Ham United have pulled one back. So maybe they're not done yet. Maybe there is still time under the clock there. No way can Leicester City bottle it. Oh, my God. But it's Fulcrook off the bench, and he scored, and it's pulled one back there. But it's a consolation goal. I don't think there's enough time there. A good ball there in by Bowen, and glanced in there. And do you know what? I've just seen a shot of the West Ham United allocation at the King Power Stadium, and it looks literally more than half empty. So I have to say this: West Ham United fans, away fans, they went all that way to the King Power Stadium. They left early, and they didn't even watch the consolation goal of the youngster, of the substitute coming on. And not youngster, he's a veteran actually, there's still 4 minutes to go, you know. You never know, you never know. But I think Ruud van Nistelrooy won't allow this one to slip through. Van Nistelrooy would, big up to you, Steve. Van Nistelrooy would have wanted a clean sheet. Yeah, I agree. I think these type of players they used to play for the Netherlands and obviously for Manchester United, Ajax, and all these other places that he went to, they have levels, and he wouldn't be happy with that. But do you know what? It's not the fact that they won. It's the way I think they are very confident on the ball and off the ball now. Leicester City players, they look like players that they've all been playing in the positionings, and they're beginning to feel like they can do it. So when you have belief within themselves, it's all about a mental ability, as these players sometimes is, with confidence, especially the goalkeeper and their attacking players. And with Ruud van Nistelrooy, Somerville on the ball. Alvarez can't get over. And you know what? I don't think Leicester City will bottle this now. They are 3-1 up, but there is an anticipation that you can sense from the Leicester City home crowd there that they just want the referee to blow the whistle, because they know that they could bottle it. They could just bottle it. But I think I just can't see no attacking flair. I can't see where the goals are going to come from for West Ham United. All that money spent in the transfer window, and Wan-Bissaka, they're crossing the ball back. Bowen, they couldn't get onto that. So tomorrow you got at 7:30, Everton versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. I got a hunch that Wolverhampton Wanderers will get a 1-0 away win. That's what my prediction is there. Manchester City versus Nottingham Forest. I don't want players to get injured, but I'd like for the Nottingham Forest away fans there and their players to completely tire out and just utilize the strength and the energy of the Manchester City players. So basically do one over them and just rag them ragged and make them just feel so tired, because we've now, Crystal Palace, we've had 1 day of extra day rest, and we got them at Selhurst Park on Saturday. So I'm going for Manchester City 1, Nottingham Forest 3. There you go. Can you imagine those scenes? Unbelievable. And then you got Newcastle United versus Liverpool. I can't do a Scousers accent. If I do, I always butcher it. But I've had a few, just the one. Because my Palace, we are Palace, Super Palace from Selhurst. We have one away at Portman Road. Crystal Palace away win. Ipswich Town 0, Crystal Palace 1. Tottenham Hotspur fans and Manchester United fans, look into my eye. That is how you do that. We don't bottle it like you lot did, Manchester United fans and Tottenham Hotspur fans. The way you bottled it at Portman Road. We don't do that at Palace. Newcastle United versus Liverpool. The way I saw Newcastle United play, I was there live at Selhurst Park, not creating any chances. I can't see Newcastle United scoring at home at St James's Park. I'm going for Newcastle United 0, Liverpool 3. Liverpool are just on fire at the moment, especially with Mo Salah and Luis Diaz on the flank there. Southampton versus Chelsea. I can see Chelsea winning that. I'm not even going to go into it with Southampton. I can see Chelsea winning that. I'm going for Chelsea 3 away and Southampton maybe just getting a consolation goal 1. Southampton 1, Chelsea 3. I'm going for 3 goals for Chelsea, perhaps even more. They might even score more. And also then at 8:15, there's 2 more matches. I'm going to start off with Aston Villa versus Brentford. 2 teams mid-table. They want to try and get back up the top towards the top 4, of course. And I think Unai Emery's lost a bit at the moment. I'm going to go for Aston Villa. Ooh. Oh, hello. What's going on here? West Ham United on their phones here. The offside flag has gone up, so that's that. Aston Villa versus Brentford. I'm going to go for Aston Villa 1, Brentford 1. I reckon Brentford might even lift it. But Aston Villa need to score a goal first to get anything out of that one. And last of all, tomorrow at 8:15, the massive one. Arsenal versus Manchester United. Will it be the statement victory that Mikel Arteta has always wanted, since been there for about 4 or 5 years, having spent nearly £750 million in net spend, and he has never won a trophy with his own players. Him and Edu, who's now at Nottingham Forest, but Mikel Arteta and Edu spent all that money, nearly £1 billion of net spend of sterling money in transfers, and Mikel Arteta still hasn't won a trophy with his own players, with the players that he spent on. Absolutely shocking. The Arsenal fans may be just happy with that. I don't know. You're going to have to ask an Arsenal fan if that's what they're happy with. That's the full-time whistle here. So, and Manchester United, of course, with their new manager, Ruben Amorim, on the bounce there. So I'll go into that in a minute. But here at the King Power Stadium, it's ended Leicester City 3, Ruud van Nistelrooy 3, and West Ham United 1 with a consolation goal there for them. Let me have a look at the tables back. Let me return back to the tables here, and then I'll clock off. It's Van Nistelrooy's honeymoon. Now they can start. Yeah, they're really good there. Go and check them out, Steve. Show all these content creators out there lots of love. The thing is, once you do the watch along, I need to just sort of have a little rest. So for me to go back to watch people, it's just a little bit hard to do. I'm just too knackered, quite frankly. Please keep hitting the likes. Help me try and get to 10 likes today, people. That'll be a record for me throughout any watch along. I'm just going back to the tables, if I can find them. Is it that one? Come on. Oh. Oh, my thing's not working. I don't know what's happening. Is the string gone? Oh, no, there it is. Oh, it's gone mad. It's just delayed. Maybe the bangle's out. But tomorrow, with Liverpool facing Arsenal playing, Chelsea playing, so many more matches. Manchester City playing. A lot of things going to happen. Manchester United there playing as well. Brentford playing tomorrow. A lot of teams playing tomorrow. But tonight, because it ended at Portman Road, Ipswich Town 0, Crystal Palace 1. It means Crystal Palace are in 16th place. We are now in 16th place, having played 14, and we're on 12 points. West Ham United losing today to Leicester City with Ruud van Nistelrooy, the first home match for him, the first match for him as the Leicester City manager, and it's basically ended Leicester City 3, West Ham United 1, and Leicester City going up to 13 points. They're on 15th place, above Crystal Palace. That's why I wanted them to drop points. Had they not have got those 3 points today, they would have been on 10 points. So my Crystal Palace would have been on 15th. But it is what it is. But it is Leicester City played 14. They're on 13 points. And West Ham United, having played 14, they're in 14th place. And they are on 15 points. So, and they are now on a minus goal difference of 9. So Leicester City also on a minus goal difference of 9. My Crystal Palace are on a minus goal difference of 6. So if you look at it now, we're on 12 points. If we beat City, well, I don't know, we could be going up towards 14th place because Bournemouth are on 13th and they're on 18 points. So it's about crawling out and staying out and away from the bottom 3. And it's a massive 3 points for Leicester City tonight, and even bigger 3 points, massive points for my Crystal Palace. First away win, because we are Palace. We are Palace, Super Palace from Celeste. It was my lucky scarf. Why'd you point there? It was my lucky scarf. It was my lucky hat there from Crystal Palace. I tell you something, Manchester United fans, look into my eye. Tottenham Hotspur fans, look into my eye. That's how you do it at Portman Road. That's how you do it at Portman Road. You don't bottle it, because we are Palace fans. We are Palace, and we don't bottle leads over there. And that's how we do it. And Palace go ahead and the league, and Wolves in bottom 3. Yeah, but they've got to play tomorrow night. So Everton and Wolves got to play tomorrow. Although I did predict Wolves to win. Wolves and Everton have got to play tomorrow. 9, 10, 11, 12. See, ideally, if they both get a point, I don't want both of them to get points. I'd rather that one of them don't get points at all. And that's what I'm going Wolves. If Wolves win, they get on 12 points. But they will... but I tell you what, besides looking at the table, I just got a feeling that Wolves, if they just get it right on the night, I think Wolves will... I think Wolves will... I think Wolves might turn over Everton tomorrow, 1-0 away win, and that will give them up to 12. But they've got that will give them to them, say, a -9 goal difference. They'll finish on the same points as my Palace, but they'll go into 17th, and Everton will go into the bottom 3. I'll tell you something. The performance today by Crystal Palace, absolutely brilliant. What they've done. The way they applied themselves from the kickoff, the way they kept the possession, the way they created opportunities in the first half, the pressing, the rate of work by the Crystal Palace players at Portman Road. We were on top. We had the most opportunities. The only way that Ipswich Town can get anywhere near us or get anything to us is by chopping up Eberechi Eze. The referee let 5 or 6 fouls that Ipswich Town players did they did 3 fouls on Eze, the rest on all the other players, and he never gave them a yellow card. Never gave them a yellow card. He gave them talking to, but he never gave them a yellow card. So the only way Ipswich Town could get hold of us was to foul the creative players, Eberechi Eze, Jean-Philippe Mateta, even Lacroix, Maxence Lacroix, defender, he had his shin busted at one point, and the referee, oh, I didn't see anything, typically. And anyway, so, and the start of the second half for Portman Road, Ipswich Town versus Crystal Palace, still 0-0. But I'll tell you something, we started well in the first 4 or 5 minutes of the second half, but then we went a little bit a bit ooh, panic stations like we normally do. So Ipswich Town did have a bit of their moments. Delap was their best player, in my opinion, at Ipswich Town. But when he tied himself into the ground, Crystal Palace then up levels. We just up levels, and that goal on the counter attack from the transitional play of defensive mode from Crystal Palace players to the transition to attacking mode. Jean-Philippe Mateta getting the ball up, the way he got the ball, the way he turned with the ball, the way he dropped the shoulder, the way he ran with the ball, and the way he just scored that beautiful goal against the Ipswich Town goalkeeper at Portman Road. That was a defining moment for Ipswich Town City. I think the defining moment for Crystal Palace was, yes, it was important that the way the team scored that first goal, their only goal at Portman Road. But for me, the defining moment thus far at Crystal Palace was that equaliser by Daniel Muñoz against Newcastle. I was there right in front of it when he scored. Muy bien, Daniel Muñoz. And thank you, Daniel Muñoz, for signing my shirt, and Jefferson Lerma for signing my shirt at the end of that. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias, señores. Muchas gracias por firmar mi camiseta de Crystal Palace. Muchas gracias. But that Daniel Muñoz goal, that header right at the end against Newcastle United, I think that was the turning mode. You saw Oliver Glasner do it, Jose Mourinho go down the line of the pitch and celebrating with his players, going absolute nuts. A lot of frustration letting out, a lot of pressure's been riding on Oliver Glasner and his entire coaching staff, and make no doubt about it, I'll tell you something, I started so I'll say it again. My Crystal Palace players should be there mid-table, pushing up towards the likes of Europe, and there's enough quality there. We just need goals. Well done all the players today, well done Eddie Nketiah coming on today, running things there. And he will get more goals, he will get opportunities, he's fighting for the cause. I mean, no doubt that he will get into the goals. Hopefully he'll get a goal against Manchester City at the weekend. So I'm just going to return but yes, definitely just to confirm. Oh, that's not right. How do I go back? No. It's a massive thing. It's a thing. Jean-Philippe Mateta scored in a stunning winner for Crystal Palace, earning our first Premier League away win of the season, and it's absolutely wonderful. It was level on points at half times. Oliver Glasner's talking now. Wait a minute. He knows the group. He knows the players well. He's saying that he could see progression. And he's saying that at the beginning where we couldn't get the results, and yeah, he would have been concerned if the effort wasn't there from the players from the beginning, from when we were getting bad results. He says that his players have always been trying to improve. And what he's saying is not down to keep back and to relax. He's going to try and keep the momentum with his squad of players. Now this is Kieran McKenna, the Ipswich Town manager, speaking. He's saying that Crystal Palace deserve credit there for their performance today. Tomorrow, watch-along should be good with all the games. Also, Alice tomorrow. Yeah, that should be a good watch-along. Yeah, definitely go and show Alice some love tomorrow in the watch-along there. Please do that, Steve. She's absolutely an amazing content creator. I've learned so much from her. I still am, to be honest. And yeah, if you get an opportunity to go and watch Alice's stream, definitely go and check her out. She's her predictions and analysis, her content creation. It's it's won awards lately, so well done to Alice. She deserves that. She's absolutely brilliant. Just listening to the Ipswich Town manager. Hold on a minute. Oh, I think this is the West Ham United manager. Oh, no, it was Kieran McKenna, beg your pardon. Yeah, he didn't sound very happy, Kieran McKenna. He's saying that he's got to find a way to lift these players, to get them out of... They would have wanted to get something out of today's match against Crystal Palace at home at Portman Road. But yeah, tomorrow should be a great match. Right, I've no idea how long. I've been over 110 minutes, so I don't know. Oh my day, it's nearly 2 hours. Just want to say to everyone in the chat, thank you very much for tuning in. Steve, RFC, thank you very much. Absolute general. Keep doing the photographs of the stadiums, and just crazy to see who else was in the chat. Very big up thank you to Ronza for dropping in a couple of times there. Big up to you, and also to Luca Mohen and also to Bax, and also to George, to Pierre Grabiel. I wonder if he was the Pierre Grabiel. I know it's Peter Grabiel. I'm thinking of Peter Grabiel, the singer back in the day. Imagine the scenes. Big up to Will, MH, MC Quattro, Al the Breacher VR, Captain Spark 101, 60 FPS Radine, and Liam Albert Delap. Thank you very much, all of you, for dropping in the live chat. Absolute legends. Thank you for getting me to 7 likes. If anybody out there's watching on playback, please help hit a few likes. I'm trying to get to 10 likes. That'll be the record for me. I've never had more than 5 likes actually in any watch along, I don't think. So just, it's all a learning curve. Sorry this doesn't look right proper today because I'm not using Wi-Fi, I've just used the phone. Hopefully that comes out okay. But tonight it ended at Portman Road, Ipswich Town 0, Crystal Palace 1. Jean-Philippe Mateta and Monsieur El President-elect, French international, Jean-Philippe Mateta, with a tasty, with a sweet. It looked good. And it tasted good. Well done, très bien, and Monsieur Jean-Philippe Mateta for scoring the winner. Our first Crystal Palace away win, but it wasn't just the goal that he scored. It was the way the team got the job done, not conceding away from home. Definitely tastes good. It ended Ipswich Town 0, Crystal Palace 1. And on the other match, King Power Stadium, Leicester City, the Foxes ended 3. And West Ham United 1. Ruud van Nistelrooy starting his managerial goal, his managerial chapter in his career as a manager. Very well. You can see the Leicester City players with more confidence whilst on the ball and off the ball. He's clearly an organiser. This is Ruud van Nistelrooy. He's clearly an organiser of players, of squads, in 2 aspects. In fitness levels, and I think the other one is in the mind, because they all have abilities, but he's probably gone in there and says, look, let's just reset it, let's just train like I want you to train. We're going to do it this way. I know this way works because this is what I achieved in my career. Maybe not saying it those way, but I think that's what he's gone in there. So it is what it is. The Leicester City fans, I expect, are very busy, are very happy tonight. Yes, hopefully we can go on a winning run. That's well, technically we didn't concede a goal last game against Newcastle. We scored an own goal, but yeah, no, it's important that we can carry on with that momentum. Big up to you, Steve. It's Crystal Palace. If we can go and play against Man City, I'll be looking at the Man City lineup tomorrow to see how they do against. I think they're playing Nottingham Forest. And so it'll be interesting to see, because on Saturday we've got Crystal Palace against Manchester City at Selhurst Park. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at Diego C Palace, leave a like and share it. And also the contents of the Crystal Palace women when they get back, because at the moment it's where the women are, the women professional players are going to be are actually international duties. And so I do coverage on the Crystal Palace women, I do coverage on the Crystal Palace men, whether at the matches or a watch alongs like today. If you're a Newcastle United fan, I've just recently uploaded your Eddie Howe and your players arriving at Selhurst Park. I still have lots more videos to upload, so I've got to do some work on that. So whether you're a Crystal Palace fan or otherwise, please hit a like, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Big up to you, Steve, and everyone in the chat. And yeah, stay safe, everyone out there, and take care. All right, bye-bye.